Hey and welcome back to All My Love Zoe. It's so good to have you with me once again. If you're new, hi, welcome. This is where we discuss food, fashion, beauty, shopping, all the fun things. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then please do go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to tick the notification box so you never miss a future video. Now, with everything opening up again, I'm so excited to be able to start making some plans to meet friends and family at bars and restaurants once again. So I wanted to create a really quick makeup look that would look just as good in the daytime for sort of brunch, drinks with your friends, right through to a kind of a sexy evening look for date night. I also wanted to use my favorite makeup palette, which is the Pumpkin Spice by Too Faced, which I know is a really autumnal palette, but it's full of the most beautiful colors, which are these kind of like pinks, purples, oranges. And I thought if I could use this to create a kind of a smoky eye look that would look just as good in the daytime as it does in the evening, then you can really get your money's worth from this palette. So if you'd like to see how I created this look and how quick and easy it was, then please do stick around. So first off, I'm just going to prep my skin, and I'm going to use an old favorite, the MAC Strobe Cream, and just use that as a bit of a base before I put my foundation on. And just work that in, and it just feels really light and hydrating, and it leaves your skin with a nice sort of luminosity to it. I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics CC foundation in Natural Medium, and I'm going to mix that with a couple of drops of facial oil and work that into the skin. And if you have used foundation and facial oil, you'll know that it just has such a smooth consistency. It feels hydrating and moisturizing. I'm then going to just dab a little bit of concealer onto my under eyes, and I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape, which is my absolute favorite concealer. If you haven't tried this yet, I highly recommend it. I'm quickly just going to put a bit of contour to my cheeks, and I'm using a contour cream stick from CYO, and it really, without any kind of precision, I guess, I'm just going to put that there and just blend that in with a fluffy bronzer brush. Nothing too precise. I'm just going to go over the top of that and just around my face with some bronzer. I'm going to use the Chanel bronzer, which I have used a lot. It's kind of like a creamy consistency, but it goes on and dries like a powder. I'm going to finish off my face with a little bit of blusher. I'm going to use the NARS Orgasm, which is this beautiful pink colour. And it's got a sort of a highlighting glitter to it too, without being sort of glittery. And just apply to the apples of my cheeks very lightly. I don't want it to look like I'm wearing blusher. I want it to look quite natural. And it is literally just a light kiss of blusher. Now we're going to move on to the main event, which is the eyes, and I'm going to use my favourite Pumpkin Spice palette from Too Faced Beauty. First off, I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with this lovely peach colour just here, which is called Fall For It. Cover all of my eyelid up to the crease. Just taking the brush very lightly and just blending that in. Then I'm going to go in with this gorgeous colour here called Love You a Latte, which is kind of like a pinky mauve colour, I guess. And then just to the edge, work that in a small circular motion and blend over towards the inner corner of your eye. And what I like to do is, if I do it on this eye, then go straight away and do it on the other eye so that they end up looking the same, because if I just do one eye, I know I'm never going to get them to look exactly the same. Next, I'm going to take a slightly smaller brush, and I'm going to go in with the You Spicy colour, which is this really cute pink colour here, into the crease, just giving it a little bit of colour just here, blending it in. Using the same brush, I'm going to go in with this super cute pinky peach colour here, which is called A La Mode. Bring this into the centre of my eye here, almost bringing it to the outer corner, really trying to keep the colour to the centre of the eye. And I'm going to take this very pretty sparkly colour just at the end here called Oh My God, and just bring that in to the inner corner, just because it's a little bit sparkly. I think it might look quite nice. Next, I'm going to take a flat edged brush and go in with this really lovely deep sort of pink purple colour just here. This is called You Spicy. Now what I want to do is just take the end of the brush and kind of push the colour into the edges, and then I just want to push that into my upper lash line, almost bringing it out into a wing effect. And then just keep building that colour intensity up. When I do my under eyelashes, I like to use an eyebrow brush. I'm going to go in with a darker colour, which is the warm and cosy sort of browny purpley colour here. Press that into my lower lash line and just bringing that along until it meets. As you can see, I just think that darker colour just really makes your eye pop The last thing I'm going to do using this palette is take the Pumpkin Spice Latte and Chill colour, which is this kind of like purpley glittery colour. Taking a flat brush, very, very gently, just push that along the upper lash line towards the inner corner. I'm going to finish off with a couple of coats of this Estee Lauder mascara. Really push that into the lashes. I'm going to set my face with a couple of spritzes of the Charlotte Tilbury Face Setting Spray. Keeping the rest of the look natural, I'm going to use a NARS pencil in Do Me Baby, which is kind of like a sort of a nudie browny red colour, but you'll see once it's on, it's actually quite a natural colour. And there we have the finished look, and I hope that you'll agree that this look, I think, would not look out of place for drinks with your friends during the day, right through to evening date night drinks with your significant other, where you just want to step it up a little and just look like you've put a little bit of effort in when really it hasn't taken you any time at all. You don't necessarily need the pumpkin spice palette to create a look like this. You could pretty much use any palette that you have. It's just a case of making it a kind of a blended smoky eye. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up, and if you don't already subscribe, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. If you'd like to see a little bit more that I don't put on YouTube, then please do feel free to follow me on Instagram, which I will link just here. I will of course link everything that I used in the description box below, so please feel free to go and check that out. And if you do try this look, or you'd like to see any other particular looks, then please do let me know in the comments. It'd be really good to hear from you. Well, until next time, take care, bye.